What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Chopping Up with P with the series Love Island Talks. This is gonna be a very interesting one. First of all, I'm here with my co-host Sean, and a little different co-host this week is Bridget. Um, I definitely don't bring her on for her takes. We've been talking a lot. I like what she has to say. I think it's real and raw. So I asked her to be on the pod today. A lot happened this week. Finishing up on Saturday, which was very interesting. Um, I want to be able to dive into everything. So first and foremost, we left it off when Costa started. Okay, so Costa starts. Um, they get a screen, right? They get to see everything that happened. When the girls came out and everything. First of all, what do you think about the Costa girls?
Very pretty women. They're just they're very pretty women, Yeah, nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say,
Except, sorry, go ahead.
yeah. Alana K, Jaden.
Yeah, except her.
Jaden's all right. TT, Amora, and Sydney are bad to me. Like they're very beautiful women, but those are my top three for Castle girls.
Okay. I think the Costa girls they came out
Oh, I
hot.
forgot about Parmita. I forgot. Yeah,
Parmesan cheese.
Parmita's up there too. Yeah, Parmesan.
But I think they came out with a lot of fire, a lot of intensity due to the challenge that the guys didn't expect. Um, so that was very good to see. We got to see Casey unwind a little bit. We got to see Corbin unwind a little bit in the challenge. Some of the guys that were more reserved in the villa.
Mhm.
So that was yes, Bridget.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bryce for the win.
Uh-huh.
Bryce was the reserved one. Zach can go pack his bag.
Zach can pack. Yeah, no, but she's right. We'll get into that. Wait, we'll get into that. But she's right. So first of all, I want to say the girls get double the men, which I think was a little interesting because the girls got double the men at first, and then they got to chop down who they really wanted. Now, from the guys, I can't lie, I don't know. Did y'all see that tall ass motherfucker with the beard? I thought that was the one that Nia was gonna fuck with.
Che,
Like really
not
tall,
Che.
not Shay,
I don't even remember them guys, bro.
The dark
They're
skin?
like,
yeah, the dark skin. I thought that's who Nia
Are you
was
dead
fucking.
ass? You thought she was gonna fuck
I
with
think
the
I know
dark
what you're talking
skin?
about. I think I
Isn't
know what
Casey
you're
You
talking
dark
thought
skin?
she was gonna fuck with the dark skin?
Casey's dark skin.
Do you think Anaya likes dark skinned men?
Isn't Casey dark skin?
Casey's not dark skin. He's like dark
He's
brown
like
skin, I
brown.
guess.
He's like darker brown skin,
Yeah.
lighter dark skin.
So he's brown skin.
So
That's a
even
brown skin.
then, Casey was
Technically.
option number 4. So
Exactly. You think Anaya likes dark skinned men? No. So what was your thought process?
No,
Thinking
I
this is
know because to me Casey was a dark skin. That's why I said that.
yeah, he's not. He's not.
Okay. So into that episode, I do see Zach wants to explore. He wants to explore Alana. Now we didn't get to see much of Alana because Alana got kicked off. It's not her fault because she's racist.
I mean,
But
we've
It's
seen
not
like
her
3
fault?
episodes
Wait.
of her.
how's that not
She had
her
like
fault?
2,
that
3
she's
episodes.
racist?
I mean, like, it's not.
She was
It's
even
not her
there for
fault.
too long, bro.
No, but obviously she gets kicked off for some crazy shit. It's the same thing with what's her name?
Vasana.
Yulissa.
Vasana.
I think.
No,
Yulissa,
Yulissa and Vasana. Right?
Yulissa was last year, but yes,
Okay, yeah.
no, Yulissa was the
Alright,
same
my
shit.
fault.
Vasana was looking the same shit as well.
I think it's the in their last name. It's the
Yeah.
Yulissa. Yeah.
But like, yeah. So Vasana, it was the same shit. We didn't get to see really much of her, but from what I saw, it wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy. They did kiss out of a challenge. So I mean, I don't know. We can think about the Capri Couple League in a second. So Kenzie says she's never gonna talk to Corbin again. Which we saw she didn't. It's crazy because during the whole Casa Amor thing, she did her thing because when she saw Corbin say what he said, because he said he's not. What did he say? He's not. Kenzie's thrown out the window or something.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, Kenzie's.
I'm
bringing
definitely
somebody back.
bringing someone back. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Kenzie's
was a
going.
little crazy comment, which made her be like, okay, she has to distance
But at the
herself.
same time, it's Kenzie, so I don't care.
Yeah, because Kenzie.
Not too much on Kenzie. Not too much on Kenzie.
No, I can't lie. She did start to grow on me, Sean. I can't lie. She did start to.
Guys, not too much on Kenzie.
She's the only one that did it. That wasn't a bird. Out of all of them, I have to be couple. We'll get to that in a second.
Mackenzie's a
But
bird.
like
Minus Trinity.
my
Don't play.
this Trinity, okay.
You look.
This Trinity high.
Don't be hating on Kenzie. You, Sean, don't be hating on Kenzie, but
I'm not hating on Kenzie.
Kenzie,
I'm saying she's growing.
I'm hating on
Kenzie
Kenzie
stands her
till she gets
ground.
out the villa. Even when she gets out the villa, I hate it.
Kenzie stands her ground, but she knows her worth. That's why I fuck with her. She was annoying me, but she knows her worth. She knows
She
her
knows her
worth.
worth.
She does know her worth. Have you seen her talk to Zach after Zach said he doesn't like blondes? No. Have you seen her interact with Corbin after that shit? No. That shit she moves on like this, bro. We need to learn
That's
from
her
her
problem
attitude.
though. But see, okay, see, but we see when if it was a guy moving like that, Sean, he'd be criticized,
Yeah.
right? I'm just
Yeah.
we're gonna point
I
out
think
the
Gabe was criticized for it, actually, by the girls.
Who was criticized?
Gabe.
Gabe?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look at Gabe. Gabe got kicked off for that shit. But when Kenzie does it, oh, it's cool, right?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
They're enabling.
Hey, I like that. Casey claimed in the episode, and Nia is a question mark. I think it was because he first just saw TT and everything, so they got settled in. Bryce did say at the end of that episode he's not feeling the girls because he really likes Trinity.
I've seen a lot of takes about like the girls not wanting Bryce, you know.
For sure.
Because
I think
that's like,
was that true though?
have we?
I don't
The only
think
girl
that's
that showed him
the case.
interest, and that was a little
I
bit,
don't
but
think
Sydney.
that's the case because I feel like like the producers purposely put girls for each guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
who
get
would
what
it
I'm
be for
saying?
Bryce then?
Huh?
Who was brought
One
in
of
for
those
Bryce?
white girls, bro. Like shit, bro. One of those white girls were gonna be in there for
No,
Bryce.
but what I was telling her also was that like Sean, I feel like the black men are meant to be the supervillain. I feel like you see Brittany, I'm sorry, you see Bryce come out and you see Zach comes out. Oh, they don't come back with women. The girls all have great things to say about them. Nothing else to say about them. All but positivity.
No.
But
Pause.
I think
I'm sorry, but all the obviously all the black guys, it's all the bullshit. You
I
know,
think
they're the
Kata
ones-
did say something to Zach though.
You said
No. Kata's a dumbass bitch. Let me tell you why she's dumb. She no. We're not even gonna sit there and act like she's over here talking about something. Well, I'm glad you didn't bring someone back. I'm glad you didn't bring someone back. The nigga didn't have the option to bring someone back.
yeah.
Like, are we not gonna talk about how he didn't have the option? If he could, he would.
Honestly, I thought the same thing too.
And we're not gonna act like it because he sat there after these niggas fuck. She talked. If I brought someone else from Casa, would you be mad? Who says that?
After they fuck, that's
That is
true.
wild.
Who says that?
Listen,
He
it's
said
a
it, like,
ballsy take.
yeah.
It can work for the right motherfucker, but I don't think it worked for. Yeah, I don't think it was working for him.
Like
That's
he
actually
sat
crazy.
there. If he had the option to bring someone back,
I truly
feel
think,
like
yeah,
he would have brought someone
I
back.
truly think
Like,
it's gonna bring
I don't
someone
know
back.
about a
and then
long.
Kid is just eating it up like, oh, I'm so happy you didn't bring someone back.
I feel like it's the only one who he was like actually talking to and giving the time of day. So I feel like that was.
And then on top of that, that girl kissed his brother. Why are you sharing
And this
saliva with your
bro,
brother?
Sean, I was saying, I'm like, bro. So mind you, this girl has tasted your brother's mouth as well. You're sitting here kissing her, and you know that. It's not like you don't know. You know. You acknowledge the fact that you knew that, and you still kissed her. So I wouldn't. You know what's crazy? I wouldn't even do that to someone who I consider a friend, much less my brother. So it's like, bro, where's your morals at? Where's y'all's like?
But then,
Were you,
like,
like, dating?
it's also Love Island, so
Yeah, but still, like, what as a person, what does it come to like stop? You know. But okay, we can go to episode 19, right? So the girls seem to be missing the guys. From what I saw, Kata obviously was missing her guy. Everyone was missing a guy besides I want to say Jen because Jen went in there single and
Right.
Kenzie because Kenzie wasn't
Kenzie was like,
Bryce.
yeah.
During Casa, I felt there was a lot of bed hopping, especially in the guys' part, because Casey spent one night with TT, then spent the other night with what's her name?
Sydney.
Sydney. It was Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney.
And then I don't think Amora bed hopped, but a couple of the girls.
who's that?
I think
Amora
more just stayed with Sincere.
Amora was sincere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like they all bed hop but her. Wasn't nothing crazy. I see another love triangle though. Caleb, Parmita, and Corbin. right? We had Caleb
Nah,
and Kenzie, and it was another love triangle.
Caleb got did crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Again, he got the crazy again.
I think
Corbin
Caleb's
just
just too much of a nice
his
guy.
girls, bro.
I
Corbin
mean,
just
how are you gonna compete against? I don't want to glaze,
don't
but
glaze.
how are you gonna
Okay,
compete?
wait,
How are you gonna
Bridget.
compete?
Wait, Bridget, say it. Say, do the Corbin thing.
Melanie.
I keep dying every time she says.
No, but he's actually right though. How is he gonna compete with the 6 foot light skin, 6'5" light skin man? Like,
Oh, I mean, you gotta
it
have
doesn't.
confidence in yourself. Come on.
Buffish, buff, tatted.
It's not about having confidence, bro. Like, um, people tend, especially white girls, no shade to them. Like, this is like no shade at all. They tend to like light skinned men. Like that's definitely it's like a thing. If you put a white, I mean, it depends on the girl, but like if you put a white man and a light skinned man in front of her, they're gonna gravitate towards the light skinned man. Plus, he has tattoos and he's a good looking guy,
Mhm.
so obviously she's gonna pick the guy. Like, and then he's hot, she's hot. He has to pursue. So
Those were
Yeah,
his words.
like
Those
he
were
has
his
to
words.
pursue. So
I'm not.
but I did like the way that Caleb maneuvered. You know, he didn't let
Yeah.
it get to him. He just went right to the next
He went, yeah,
girl.
I like that because he learned from the first time. He learned from his mistakes.
Yeah,
Um, on this episode, Kayla was opening up. She wanted to explore, not obviously 100%, but she wanted to explore enough because she saw what Zach was doing on the TV.
hmm
If I'm being honest, the game they played, Casa versus the Villa,
uh,
that
mhm.
game was disgusting.
yeah,
And
oh
What
yeah.
they were
and
I
licking
had to
that's
skip.
the
toes.
reason.
I
They were
skimmed it.
licking
I skimmed it.
toes. They were doing all types of shit, especially at the end, bro. Like Parmito's dress was then near halfway up. It looked crazy. It really looked
So how do you feel
crazy.
about Melanie kissing multiple girls? Melanie kissed
It's
Kayla, and I
different.
think she
It's
kissed
different.
Trinity.
It's different. If you're a man kissing another man, that's different. Why you kissing another man? No shade, like unless your type is men. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
Like the girls was rigged though. Like the first 3 points they got, I felt they did. I felt like they made it. Okay, the girls got 3 points, then the boys got all 3 points, and then there was a tiebreaker. I felt that was
Mm-hmm.
lucky because, like, bro,
Yeah,
for me,
production.
it looked like from the guy's side they were winning for most of it. I can't lie, it looked like it was rigged. Um,
I
and
think she
then
has something to say. She rolled her
I got
eyes.
nothing to say. I'm listening to you.
Oh,
okay, later that episode, Trinity cuts it off with Bryce. No, sorry.
Bryce.
Trinity cuts it off with Akasa with what's that name? What's that guy's name?
Corey.
Corey. She cuts it off with Corey because she truly misses Bryce and she's full on Bryce. I feel like again, did I said it before? It's a Nickelandria situation again, but
No, it's
I'm
not.
starting.
Brittany
No,
is
I'm
real.
starting to
no,
think it's
no.
not. Can I?
We're not gonna say
Can
it's
I
a
finish my damn
Nickelandria
point?
situation, bruh.
Can I finish my damn point? What I'm trying to say is
Okay.
I don't think it is a Nickelandria situation. I truly think Trinity likes Bryce. Now, does Trinity look like a black woman that would like a white guy? No. I'm gonna give you that. No. But Bryce is Bryce, so she's starting to warm up, and I like that. She likes Bryce.
Bryce is Bryce.
Bryce is Bryce.
Bryce
Yeah,
be Bryce.
I can't even compare it. Bryce is Bryce, bro. Um, Amora and Sincere were talking. She says I like you. Sincere says I like you too. Um,
Why?
yeah, and it's looking like deja vu. I can't lie. Sincere's a very good. I don't want to say liar, but shit, he's a very
No, lie. You can say lie.
No, 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 no,
You can
no,
say
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Say
Pause.
it.
Sincere. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, no. You good.
Sincere is not a good liar. It's just the wordplay. Sincere hasn't said anything that's like intellectually correct. If you guys are really listening to what this guy is saying, Sincere's not saying anything that's like he's just eating it up. Well, cookie dough. If you have this, he's not saying anything that's like that's crazy. He's just a good looking nigga who just get away with the shit he be doing.
but it's like
Melanie left
it's
him.
almost like manipulation because
Yeah.
it's not what he's saying, it's how he says it. He like
Yeah.
even I watched After Sun and that what's her name? What's the other girl? Oh my god, I keep
I
forgetting
don't
her name.
even know.
Cindy, is that
For
her name?
Sydney?
Cindy was
Oh,
saying
yes.
After Sun, and he'll make you feel like you're the only girl in the world and stuff like that. So it's probably not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it.
Hmm.
Is it manipulation? You can
No.
call it what you
I
want.
think it's both,
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
actually.
I mean, but you could tell he's not necessarily feeling it. But I do think he said, I like you too, maybe just because she said it. You know, not a lot happened that episode. Now, episode 20, Kira is finally giving Che a chance. Now, from the girls, from the guys they picked, um, what do we think about Gaul?
Who's
Bro,
golf?
Gall is a DL.
She said, "Who's Gaul?" She said, "Who's Gaul?" Gaul's the guy that was trying to fuck with what's his
The
name?
stash.
With the style.
You know,
He has to
blonde
go
hair.
home. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Why does he have to go? What did he do?
he just doesn't look good. Like, what the hell? Who even chose that? Like,
Multiple people have said he does not look
Yeah.
attractive.
he's not appealing to the eye. Like, why you shave that mustache? No shade. Like,
Wait,
Wait,
out
so
of
how do
all,
we
wait, yeah,
how do we
Sean,
feel about like none of the girls picking like a black man
that's like
in the villa?
th-
how
even
do I feel
Maya
about
too.
that?
Like, bro, what?
Honestly, I don't feel any type of way because it's not me, bro. No shade, but if me, and also some of the guys that went, one of the guys that came out, he just started dissing Anaya. Why you dissing Anaya, dude? Like,
Who?
I don't know, the big, he's like big and buff.
Oh yeah, the tall
That nigga?
one,
The
right?
tall nigga?
Yeah, him. He started like dissing Anaya, talking about some. That's probably why Casey is doing her so wrong, liking weird ass comments about her, and it's like,
Nigga
okay,
hating.
he hating like shit. How do I feel about them not picking black guys? I'm not really surprised. It kind of adds up if you think about it.
No, like she's right.
It adds
I
up.
think the only
Yeah,
It
she's
adds
only
up.
right.
black guy was Corey, right? Corey and
Yeah,
Kurt.
Yeah,
Corey.
yeah, and Corey's not even black.
Corey's black. He's
He's
light
not?
skinned. He's
No,
not
he's
light
that
skinned. He's
nigga
brown skinned.
Hispanic. What the hell are you talking about?
He's
Hispanic?
Hispanic? He's Dominican,
You
right?
know, yeah, Daniela from season 6.
Yeah.
That's her cousin.
Say on God.
Wallahi, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Charlie and his brother, cousins, bro.
this is nepotism at its finest.
People
Like,
gotta stop bringing the people on the show, bro. But
bro,
so Jen is mad that Gauls exploring wants to explore Kingsley as well, and I'm gonna get into the hypocrisy of this a little later in the
I
recoupling
think
because I want
I
to
think
point it
Jen
out.
is more mad that you said that Gall is exploring, right?
Yeah,
I
Gauls trying
think
to
she's more
explore.
mad that Kinsey is trying to explore Gall, trying to
yeah,
take her
she not
man
mad at
when
golf. She mad at Kenzie.
Kinsey's so called, her friend
Right.
trying to take her man when,
But again, I've
you
seen
know,
this on TikTok. The guy said Kenzie's gonna talk to whoever gets her attention.
Kenzie thinks she's
of course,
better
yeah.
than Kenzie thinks she's better than Jen, unpopular opinion.
Not
I
crazy.
don't think that's
It's not a
unpopular.
crazy opinion.
That's why she thinks she can take all her man, because she thinks she's better than him.
One thing I do want to suffice about this episode, and it's like, bro, okay, you know how like guys and girls will have their chats, like the guys will have the boys chats and the girls will have the girls chats. You know what I'm saying? There's certain
Hmm.
shit you say that doesn't leave the chat, correct?
Mhm.
Right. Now, I feel like Corbin and Casey don't realize that they're on national TV. Corbin says, I claim
You can say that about Cynthia, but
TT and Parmita are college girls and the girls in the villa are high school girls.
Hmm. They did.
Shit you don't say on public television. And then, I'm sorry, there's shit you say to your bros, and there's shit you don't say at all to anyone else. And I think that's one of them. I seen this, and I saw this thing. I seen this TikTok. It was basically just saying that, like, oh, like he claimed that what Corbin said was right. He said that like the Casa girls are college girls because everyone's easy and everyone's going. Because I can't lie, from the start of Casa, it looked like everyone was going in easy. But in the high
Yeah.
school, everyone's not an asshole going. The more you got to work for it, type shit. And that's what the high school and that's what the Villa girls were giving. That's how he paired it. It's
Hmm.
not it's not necessarily a crazy assumption, but what I was trying to say to that point is like Corbett doesn't gotta say everything he thinks. Because everything he thinks, everything he says is recorded. So he's gotta chill with a you know what I'm saying, with a little back and
Yeah,
forth.
he definitely has to chill.
Yeah, it's just
But I
um
don't know what they meant by that. I think they might have meant in maturity levels. I don't
Probably
know.
maturity. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably maturity.
yeah, I definitely think the maturity.
Because didn't the Villa girls, Kenzie doing the splits again, and Kata, calling them bees and saying F
Yeah,
you
like, oh, see,
across
that was just
Calling who?
they were
Calling who?
calling. Yeah, they were calling them bitches from the
from the
Calling
Villa.
who bitches?
Kata and Kenzie. Like
Who
calling
did
the
they call
Casa
bitches?
girls bitches
The
from
Casa
the
girls.
yeah from the village.
When
Just
did they
screaming
say
at
that?
It was like
When did they say that?
the night that they were the night that the Casa girls they went to Casa, the night they went to Casa.
yeah,
They were calling the girls bitches.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
just like just screaming at shit. It
They're
was
They were
screaming it
talking
from
about
the
the
Villa.
niggas. They was
Casa.
not talking about the girls.
Nah, they was talking about the girls.
you
They
think
was
so?
talking about the girls. I think so.
But
Hmm.
okay. Look, Corbin is really feeling Parmita over there over Kenzie. Now Corbin and Parmita's thing. Do I think it's real? I really don't know.
No, nigga, they just wanna fuck, bro. Can we stop like that?
Very
Because it's
lustful.
just yeah, because it just seems very just like straight.
Cause what does you're hot, I'm hot, I need to pursue this? What does that mean?
They're just
And then
both
the
robots.
conversations have like no substance. Like it
That's
doesn't
true. I was
stimulate
about to
my
bring that
brain.
out. Yeah, the conversation is just very bland. They're not necessary.
Like you're hot, I'm hot, I need to pursue this. Oh, sometimes I want to wake up and start an argument with you. What does that mean?
You can't have two AIs talk to each other
Like
and expect for
Siri
them
and
to have a genuine
ChatGPT
connection.
talking to each other. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Parmita, you look good today.
Bro,
This is fucking hilarious. But yeah.
Bonita.
But now we
Like,
get
what the
into
fuck?
both villas receive pictures.
Hmm.
The girls are mad. Kata cries because
Kata
she
was
thinks
Kata
she
was
was bawling her eyes out. She
distraught.
truly thought that like Zach was going a different way than her.
Yeah.
It's crazy because what I didn't understand from that was Sincere literally said he was like I had forgotten what Melanie's face looked
Hmm.
like until I saw the picture, and I'm like, so bro, in 3 days you forgot what your girl looked like until pictures
I don't
that you
understand.
saw giving her another, giving her like what googly eyes to another guy, like really?
If they play that during movie night, he's
I'm telling
cooked.
you, it's
You're not
That
clips.
nigga's
moving.
done.
It's
Yeah.
clips. It's just it's crazy. I mean, obviously Corbin don't give a fuck because Corbin literally said, "I don't give a
Corbin really doesn't care.
fuck."
He moved
Corbin
on.
been done.
But he said he was happy for him. He said he was happy for him.
Corbin don't give a fuck. Now, guys, we get into the recoupling. Now, first
No,
of
we
all,
need to talk about how Casey was being mad disrespectful to Anaya during
we'll get to,
Casa.
we'll get to that. First of all, I want to say before we even get, what do we think about who stayed, who or who went who? What is the like? What is the low line? What do we think
Wait, who went home?
I'm gonna let Bridget go first.
about everything? Let's start with Jen and Caleb. Jen got a couple, great. Caleb got a couple, great. We move on to Kata and Zach.
Wait,
Uh,
actually, Jen and Gal, like, I don't, she didn't really have any other option to pick
but
anybody else other than Dan Gal.
but again, she picked Gal at the start
Yeah.
as of the 12 of the six guys to stay in because she wanted to get to know him. So she had
Hmm.
choices. She had 12. She chose him because she wanted to. Kata and Zach. Now, Kata ultimately chooses not to mess with Shay or tries to pursue Shay because she thinks that she has a good with Zach. Now, me and Bridget already said that like if Alana stayed in the villa, Zach would have came back with Alana. Do we
I
know if
don't,
that's true or not? I don't know. We
that's
never got
What do
very
you mean?
debatable,
What do you
in my
mean?
opinion.
Huh?
That's debatable. That's debatable.
the
I
That's
think
debatable.
Zach
yeah.
does have going tendencies, but I don't know. I think he would like return to his senses like in the last second to be like, okay, I did have this connection with this girl, so I'll, you know, go back.
So you
Zach
think
is a calculated ass man. He thinks
bro,
because
son,
like no. He's actually
Hmm.
very calculated. Like we need to talk about that. We need to talk about that shit, bro.
this guy asked a girl he just had sex with, do you care if I get to know anyone else?
I don't like
Like
Zach.
who says
calculated
that,
question.
bro?
Like, you don't, like, what? The most calculated question I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not even defending
Like,
him. I
who
don't
even
like
says
that
that?
exactly weirdo. Definitely
Huh?
weirdo.
This is
He's
like,
definitely weird, but I still think he would go back to Kata.
He
Because
he only
we
he
can't
only
know,
remember.
you know?
you
Because
can't know.
Alana's
He was
not,
never really,
sure he was
he's like,
fourth.
but I think he would have came back with Lana, but there's no way to know. You're right. There's no way to know. We can talk about, okay, Melanie and Sincere. Now,
Hmm.
Melanie, it's crazy because Melanie, so Melanie, why you laugh? I'm not even done.
Bro.
Melanie chooses to stay with Sincere.
Hmm.
Sincere chooses to stay with Melanie. Did I did I think Sincere was gonna bring back someone? Hell yeah. I thought he was gonna be back.
Why would you think that?
What?
Because it's
What?
sincere. Or sinister. He
You
had his
thought
bun up.
you thought he was gonna bring Amora back.
Yes.
The way he was moving,
Yes,
there
bro.
was
That's what
nothing
I'm
that would like,
But then, did you guys also watch the way he was moving with Soul, and then he still picked Melanie?
see that's the thing
because
though.
he's a
Exactly.
That's
weirdo.
what I was thinking. It's
I don't,
like
Exactly.
it
So
was
what makes you
50
think he was gonna bring her back?
you can't know what he's going to do until the nigga does it.
No, but his
He's
tendencies speak for himself. His tendencies speak for himself.
Yeah.
But she's right though. To a certain extent, I can't lie, it was 50-50. But I truly thought he was gonna bring someone back. But
That's the thing with
Melanie is
sincere.
sincere.
It's like,
You say what?
that's the thing with sincere. It's always 50-50 with him. You never know which
What
way he's
he's
going to go, even though he's like leaning to one side. He can still like go back to the other side in like a second.
But Melanie
And
and
then
sincere end up staying with each other. Corbin comes in with Parmita,
Wait, can we
obviously.
talk about Melanie's words
What?
to sincere after she took the nigga back?
please. Exactly. No, bro. That's why That's why I don't have too much to say about Melanie
Why?
because she's just very stupid. I don't know, like she just
Took
I
the
she
agree.
guy
just
back, but then she screamed at him and said, da 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 da.
Exactly.
And said,
and then
I
took
mean,
him back.
I mean,
Not gonna
I
lie.
think that's what she needed to say. I think that's what she needed. She wanted to get off her chest. She finally got to get that off her chest.
It's okay. She could have chickened off her chest with another man in her arm, but okay.
Didn't she call Corey perfect? Like I'm confused.
Like
Wait. We're gonna get to that. Just wait 1 second. Right now, I'm just talking about who chose who.
You're just trying to get through the couple stories, then we go back. Okay.
Yeah, then we'll talk about the
All
discussion.
right.
Melanie and Sincere pick each other. Next, we have wait a couple. Corbin, Kenzie. Obviously picks Bermuda. Kenzie picks
yeah, she picks next. I don't
Dylan.
know.
Dylan. She
Dylan.
picks
Yeah.
Dylan. Not much to say about him. Next, we have
Fly on the wall.
who's left? Found it. Wow. Who's left?
Bryce and Trinity, I think we couple
Bryce and
next.
Trinity pick each other. Now, what I do want to say about that. First of all, the matching yellow. I don't know how they made that happen, but that was tough. What I am gonna say though, what I am gonna say though, when Bryce, this is when I really found out that damn Bryce, this is real. This is when I found out this was real. When Bryce was talking and saying his speech about why he wants to stay with Trinity,
Hmm.
I smiled at my TV, bro. I smiled at what he was saying. I was like, damn, bro.
Hey, bro,
Okay,
remember last week
I'm
though?
happy. I'm
Y'all didn't want to
happy.
listen. You
Okay,
didn't want
this
to
is
listen.
cool. I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? So they're together. They stay together, and then Anaya and Casey comes down to it. Obviously,
Uh,
it comes with TT and Anaya. God,
She is
it's
so
like,
dumb. Like
okay, wait, let me
she's
finish. But
so dumb.
Anaya stays with wait,
Like why would she fucking do
Anaya
that?
stays
So
with
dumb.
Anaya stays with Casey
Casey.
because her explanation, quote unquote, was hoping that he would come back with, just by himself, obviously. Now, here's what I want to let's get to the discussion now. For some reason, it seems like Trinity and Kenzie are the only girls with their head on straight. And that's when Kenzie started growing on me because I'm like, okay, well, she's been like this since the start, but now she's trying to change. She's trying to see Corbin and what these people are for what they are. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like those two are the not only bird ones. And now as a bird, Kenzie, she's not a bird anymore. She used to be a bird. Melanie,
How?
Kenzie's,
a bird.
What she
Kenzie's
do
still a
that's
bird.
bird behavior?
She's still a bird. Melanie, a bird. Who else? Kata, a bird too.
Kata,
So
bird.
at this point, it's like, bro, if all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? If all of y'all gonna do the same thing, what's the point of even trying? Dude, all
Jen
who
is
went
like
out
a
to the same
pigeon,
guys
bro.
like before. Kata cried over a picture, and you're picking the same kind of bitch you dry. It's like, at what point do you realize, like, you know what I'm saying? It's time to go. Corbin got headed on. Corbin, when he walked out, it was booze straight
He
on.
got booed.
It was
Straight
very
booed.
bad.
Hey, I didn't like that boo, bro.
Yeah,
Corbin is still my
like calm
client,
down.
but
Rest your
they just
chest.
hitting on Corbin a little bit too much for my liking.
Rest your chest. I think Corbin got the worst end of it. If I'm being very honest, the girl, if I'm being very honest, the girls had a lot to say. I feel like the Villa
Very,
girls
yeah,
were
yeah.
just chirping all night. They were talking too much. You know what I'm saying? People
Mm.
came back with their couples, let them explain why, but no, you keep talking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was very disrespectful.
It wasn't talking. It
It
was
wasn't
asking
talking, it wasn't
questions.
background talk.
And then
It
when
was
you,
talking to
since
them.
you lack comprehension skills, you wouldn't understand the question that was being asked. They was asking questions, and niggas just didn't have the answer for the
Okay, but,
question.
but they were talking a lot, yes or no, behind the scenes. They just kept talking.
They were asking questions. Like you would want your friend to ask questions. No?
Besides the questions, they were talking a lot, though. I'm gonna be honest. Yes or no?
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
How do we
They
feel
weren't
about
talking?
Parmita sticking up for him though? Like,
Permita's so dumb. Talking about well, men think with their dicks. You want your man to be thinking with his dick and not think logically?
Well,
Parmita's a
Parmita,
bird. So
the gang up on Parmita wasn't necessary. Parmita just said that like that was in his past. It was in they only kissing the challenge and stuff. Again, it was a very fired up pit. So I can't lie. That's what I gotta say about that. Now I feel like the girls have a very double standard, and here's what I mean by that. Corbin talked and kissed to one girl, all Kasha and more, right? Kenzie talks and kisses to more than one guy, and yet somehow Corbin is the one getting bitched at. So no one's gonna hold Kenzie to the standard, right?
No, no, no,
No,
no,
no, no.
no.
No
I
one's
think
gonna
it's
hold Kenzie accountable for her actions, right?
No,
But when
no,
it's the
no,
guys,
no,
that's
oh,
no.
true.
No, no, no,
it's,
no,
it's the
no.
same shit that happened with her.
No, 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 no.
Okay, Bridget has
It wasn't
re
that.
retort.
Guys, I
Listen,
think you guys don't understand.
when Sincere was exploring Soul, he's a bitch for exploring another girl. Okay, but when Kenzie can talk to two or more guys, she's not held accountable. It's fine. It's great. No hate towards that. But when Corbin does it or any guy does it, it's a dickhead move.
Guys, it wasn't the fact that they explored, bro. Like you guys still not understanding. It wasn't the fact that explored. This also goes for Casey and his situation. It wasn't the fact that. Did you guys hear the way they were speaking about them?
Nah,
It's the way
Corbin
they
was
were
talking crazy.
speaking.
I think that was
They was
Kenzie's main point.
they were speaking about them crazy, and that's really that's the problem. There's nothing wrong with exploring your connection. It's the way you speak about it. Cynthia was low key moving crazy in Casa, low key, but he wasn't talking crazy about Melanie. Was he
But
talking crazy about Melanie?
he wasn't. He forgot about her. But what I'm saying is the Villa girl, the Villa girls didn't know what Casey said. I think that the audience is like, we see everything, so we're
Right.
putting that out there that it wasn't what he it wasn't Casey exploring. It was what he said, but Anai didn't hear that. The girls didn't hear what he said. Like
Right.
you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it wasn't like that for them. It was him exploring for them. It wasn't his word. Well, it was his words, but like not his words in Casa.
Mhm. I mean, Eben,
No, it was his words in Casa because they saw what he said in Casa. Technically,
well,
like the beginning when they were doing the dance or whatever the fuck, when they were introducing the Casa girls, it was the things he was
Yeah,
saying, the
but his
introduction.
main stuff was like from him after that first night. That's where
Yeah,
most of his
but I
disrespect.
think I think that's what they're really mad about. Again, they're mad.
Hmm.
Again, we'll get to that point again. But um, when Megan Thee Stallion was there, she literally said like it's not they're not necessarily mad about how y'all are, it's they're not mad about your exploring just the way and how you do it. And
Meg fried me. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
even on TikTok and everything, whether that's what people were saying. Now, the Trinity and Casey argument kind of made no sense to me because it was funny looking at fucked up. But here's what I'm saying though. If I'm being very honest, I see both sides of it. Yes, Trinity was talking to Casey, which I completely understand. And Casey also, the thing is that he just kept talking. When it's like that, you just gotta shut up. It's either like he said what he had to say the first
he's
time,
still
and
talking
that
about the
was it.
fact that they didn't
But then
pick
he
him
still
on the
talked.
first day. Like,
That's what the
bruh,
problem was. He just kept talking. And so when you keep talking, they keep attacking you. So shut up. That's the first of all. Second of all, I understand why Titi did what she did. Because think about it, bro. If I'm coming in the villa and they recoupled, so that's her man now, correct? Yes or no? If you're talking to
Correct.
her man crazy, she has every right to step in and tell you to shut up. Now,
No, she does
yes, she
not.
does. You're talking to her man
Yes, she
crazy.
doesn't.
Yes, she does.
Nigga,
Yes.
you
Yes, she does.
know she doesn't.
Bridget,
She knows this nigga for
Bridget.
3 days.
So
Why are you defending
if
a
a
nigga
girl
you
is
know for
talking
3
to your man
days?
crazy, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there
Who?
naked?
No, because let me tell you,
Sure.
the difference, listen,
Listen,
listen. The difference is she known the nigga for 3 days. Look at the way he's speaking about the girl he used to fuck with. Alright? Don't you think if you guys are rocky, you guys are not doing so well, don't you think he'll speak about you the same way? And then where Trinity Loki lost me was the fact that she keeps bringing up the fact that Casey is surprised, or Casey was surprised about the fact that what's her name, that her and Bryce were favorite couple.
Yeah, that was completely
That's why
irrelevant.
she's losing me with that. I don't know why she keeps bringing that up, but at the end of the day, her point was basically saying that um Anaya kept telling you to explore, but then you also, but he also kept telling Anaya like, oh no, I don't want to explore if it's gonna make you mad or if it's gonna make you uncomfortable. That was kind of what she was saying.
but those were
That was her
stupid words
point,
though. They
huh?
don't say that then. Because bro, you clearly but then again, you gotta look at it from Casey's point of view though. He can't explore because he's scared.
I'm not looking at anything from a man's point of view. You already know me, please.
Okay. All right. But here's what I'm saying though. You gotta understand it this way. Here's what I'm trying to say. If you're trying to explore someone and every time you try to explore someone, the person is like, oh, you know how this makes me feel. How can you really explore someone without making that other person not feel bad?
Mhm.
It's a guilt trip. Is it not a guilt trip? Because you're
It is a
saying
guilt trip.
because she's saying, oh, this is how it makes me feel when you explore someone. You're basically
But
telling
then
him
she
not
acts
to,
upset.
thank you. Thank you.
Like, how am I gonna do?
Because
How am
because
I gonna move how I move? Like when you're over here, I can't have that.
Okay, and
Bridget,
then
Bridget,
but
hold on,
then
Bridget, hold on, Bridget, hold on,
also, but
Bridget,
then
hold on,
he also keeps
Bridget, hold on.
okay.
When he explores, it's a problem. When he doesn't explore, or it looks like, and I takes it as, oh, I'm the backup option. So whether
Or
he
the
explores
safe
or not,
option, yeah, safe
yeah. So
option.
whether he explores or not, he's the bad guy. So what is he supposed to do?
But then he also kept saying he was in there for himself. If you're really in there for yourself, you would have done it regardless. No?
That's a good point.
If he was in there for himself, he would have still explored regardless of how Anaya felt because at the end of the day, that's his experience. And then he's still going to resent her at the end of the day because she didn't let him explore.
Technically,
It was
They were both
resentment.
each
He
other's safe
started to
option.
feel resentment
hmm
towards the end. That's
Now
what it
you
basically is.
said he brought back Titi just to embarrass Sanaya.
Yeah,
You truly feel
That
that way.
is not true.
yeah,
That is
that is
just
true.
So you
not
don't think he
true.
brought her back because he truly felt like they had a connection?
He brought her back because he wanted Anaya to feel the same way he felt on the first day when nobody was behind his door. But mind you, nobody picked him, but nobody also picked Anaya. So they were both picked. Nobody picked them. Nobody picked them. So they were coupled up by default. But he's so mad at Anaya at the fact that nobody picked him on the first day. If you look back, he keeps talking about the fact that nobody picked him on the first day. But it's like nobody also picked her.
Well, technically,
So
it was the girls picking the boys. So
Hmm.
I think he even said if he could have, he would have. I think he said it, right? Did he say that? Am
If
I
he could, if
wild?
he would have picked Anaya,
He would have picked nine. Did he not say that?
I'm not sure. I can't lie.
Anaya
I don't
also
know, but
doesn't fucking like dark. Doesn't like anybody darker than her. So I don't know.
she
And that's
she
just
doesn't,
I've seen a
in my
lot of
opinion.
people. Is they say Anaya needs to get out the villa now. She's pissing people off. Like it's bad.
No, she's just dumb. Like I don't know why she didn't couple up with Carl if she felt
I
like
mean,
He was
Carl
perfect,
was so
you know.
perfect. Was so perfect. Like why did you couple up
here's
with
what I'm
the man
saying.
you think
Here,
is perfect?
here's what the Bridget. It's another double standard, bro. Think about it. The way Melanie described Corey, Melanie was saying, "Oh, he's so perfect." Oh, she used that word. He's so perfect.
Yeah.
That little picnic day, blah 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 blah. Oh, they did. You know what I'm saying? If
hmm
God forbid, if Sincere said that about Amora, that would have ripped that motherfucker to shreds. Yes or no? When it's
Sincere,
her,
what has
it's okay.
sincere?
No, Bridget. When it's her, it's okay, right? When it's her, it's yes or no. Say I'm wrong.
That was
If and Sincere would have described that about Amora, they would have ripped him to shreds. They would have been like, okay,
in front of everyone.
yes. That's what Melanie did. Melanie did it in front of everyone at the recoupling. Same
But then she didn't pick him.
But Sincere hadn't walked in yet. But
matter. It's
yeah,
the fact that she said it.
But she didn't pick him.
Brigitte, it's just
So
But
she
she
was just
didn't pick.
explaining the fact that he's a good guy and he's perfect, blah blah blah. If Sincere has said that, that's not crazy to say. If he doesn't pick the girl,
he's
I
perfect.
don't understand.
If Melanie
you're
hears
if
from more
somebody's perfect,
what do you think Melanie's doing right now?
but nobody cares about what Melanie thinks. But I can't lie, Shinoki's making me mad. So don't even talk about her.
Melanie's a bird, bro. I don't.
She's so
I don't
dumb,
give a
That
fuck.
bro.
was birth. But okay.
She's like the queen. She's the queen mother. Like
One
so
thing I
dumb.
do want to stress out. Again, this is what I think. The way they came at Parmita and TT was way off. I'm not saying I agree with what Casey and Corbin did and what they said. What I'm saying is there's a better way to come at someone and address a situation. You don't have to
Or just
write comments. You don't have to attack them just straight up. You know what I'm saying?
or just don't talk when they're speaking to their man. Like
I'm TT. I'm TT. Bro, that's funny
you're
now.
TT, okay? Like
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
TT, okay? So what? Do you want a fucking cookie?
my
Like
friend
get
keeps
the
saying,
fuck out of here.
No,
TT.
because Trinity said you don't know. I don't know you, so she said I'm TT. But I don't
Exactly.
think,
Trinity said I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to him.
in my
She's
opinion,
like, well, I'm
Trinity
talking
shouldn't
to
have said
you.
anything. That's just me. She shouldn't have said anything. It
I'm
was
telling you,
Anaya and
bro.
KC.
Trinity, y'all can say what
She
you want.
interjected
You
herself.
can say what y'all want.
She's
But
a real ass nigga.
Trinity was scared. I could feel her scared through the screen.
Scared of who?
She was scared of TT. TT was about to beat her ass, fool.
TT be
Ja,
She was not
kickboxing
about to
too.
beat her ass,
She
bro.
know how to
look at
All
kickbox
those
too.
girls
look
against
at the
TT,
way
you think
TT's
TT is
built,
winning?
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at the way TT's built. TT's bucking ass, fool. Ja, I'm so
It
serious.
don't matter.
Trinity
You
is
guys
not
need to
beating
Beating
TT.
realize that.
bro, not even
You guys need to
beating
You guys
ass.
need to realize that shape or whatever doesn't matter. A skinny girl can beat a big girl any day, no shape. Yeah.
But she does kickboxing though.
She does
Hmm?
kickboxing.
That's kickboxing.
It's kickboxing. What the fuck is that going to do? Fighting has no rules.
Oh, is that so?
So, like,
Someone that
fighting
knows
has no
martial arts,
rules.
there's no.
Hmm? Exactly. So if all those girls in the villa decide to jump Chiti, that kickboxing is
Yo,
not gonna
It's
help
what,
it's a
them.
jump. It's not
bro?
a book corner war. It's a jump.
What, bro?
Like, it's not going to help her. It's not going to help her.
No, but then I think Anaya said this ain't baddies, but she's right though.
This
This
ain't. She was
Is
like,
this
"This ain't
bad girl?
bad girls
Cause
club."
Melanie was dead about to fight, bro. Like,
Yeah, Melanie and Kenzie had to be taken out
and
quietly
Kenzie had to leave. Like, they removed Kenzie the white girl.
because they was about to jump her, bro. They was about
Bro,
to jump TT.
is that serious too? Because she was playing. I'm
I
TT,
truly
okay?
think. I think one thing that did get to me was after the whole recoupling, Trinity's emotions were raw. You can tell like they're real. Like the way she was crying,
You
there's
mean
no
Anaya's emotion?
Anaya?
Anaya's. It just
Oh.
doesn't. It don't look fake, bro. She's probably the realest one there. Now again, yeah, because by the way she was, I'm saying that based off the way she was crying. I'm
By the way,
sorry.
she was. Do you think she did too much? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
She
yeah.
did too much as in how.
I'm not crying that much over a girl I met 3 weeks ago. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fall to my knees. It's on we're Love
No,
Island,
Yeah,
you
she
know?
was doing.
I don't
Yeah,
think she's
that
not
was
mad. I
real
don't even think she's
excessive.
mad at KC. She's mad about the situation, the
Yeah.
disrespect.
Yeah, she's not mad about KC
That's what she.
exploring his
I think that's
options.
what her main focus is on. That's what all of them are mad about. They're not even mad that he switched up. They're mad about how he switched up. There's a better way to
Yeah.
go about it with respect and everything. Corbin, don't give a fuck. Cool. But
But
Casey,
Corbin is still my client, bro. He's funny as fuck.
I'm saying now Corbin's funny as shit though. Casey don't give a fuck, but I do respect the fact that he was 10 toes on that decision. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
that's cool. I'm okay with that. Now, are they all birds? Yes or no?
Yeah.
To a certain extent. Because now it's pissing me off. What
TT's
pisses me off,
crazy.
it's like, bro, everyone told you. Kenzie said it. Even Kenzie's a fool. And even Kenzie's a fool. And Kenzie told you to pick someone. And you still
Every girl, every girl told what? Who? Melanie or Anaya? I think they told.
Anaya.
Who are you talking about?
Every girl told Anaya, if you don't bring
And they
Carl
told
back,
Melanie.
And
They
not
told Anaya
everyone
and
told
Melanie.
everyone told Anaya and Melanie. And okay, Melanie is just lucky. Amora probably didn't do enough to make Sincere heads turn. But
it's not that, bro. We already know how Sincere moves.
yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad, gang.
Like,
I'm just saying, Anaya, goat, a true
They're so
goat,
toxic.
a true fool. I can't lie. Trinity's winning the whole damn thing. Give it to her already.
Trinity is
Yeah.
winning. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
I
over.
guess.
bro, Trinity.
Give
I wouldn't be mad if Trinity or Caleb touch that money. Like, as long as
Yeah.
they're top two, I don't care.
Trinity Trinity and Caleb, or
No,
or
or
Caleb.
Caleb.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
K
cool with
Dub.
that. Yeah,
Caleb.
Caleb's cool.
Oh,
Caleb.
Caleb. Okay, I was about to say
Yeah,
Caleb.
Caleb's
I
cool.
was like, nah,
You
nah,
want
Caleb's not touching that
that
much,
was
bro. Like,
nah. She's not.
not as long as she's with Zach. If
oh, for
she's with
sure.
someone else, okay.
The one that was recoupling. 22 was after son. Now 23, where after the recoupling, they all get to talking about how their experience was in Casa more. Zach says, "I love you." He says it's a joke. I mean, I guess
Nah, that was actually crazy.
right.
He got buns that same night
No,
that they came back.
I'm talking about after recoupling. The episode after
I know that
recoupling.
same night that after recoupling that same night he got buns and he
No,
said I love him. That was that night.
oh they fucked that night. I ain't peep. I just heard the I love you. And then what was funny though, the next day Trinity wakes up and she's like, "Oh, Kenzie, I got fried, or I got fried."
Yeah, she got French
Guys, what does
fries.
that mean, guys?
It
I
means
don't
I
know
think
what
she
that
got
means.
fingers. I think that's
that's
what
what
it
it
means.
means. Bridget,
Oh,
Bridget, you know what I got fried means. Please.
I actually don't.
Oh, really? Oh,
I look
Bridget,
confused about it.
you're right. But okay. I'm gonna act like I don't know you. But yes, is that it means yes. But that was funny though. Now Melanie and Sincere have a talk at the well, I don't know what you want to call those, but they have a talk, and it just next to the pool. It seems
hmm
to me that Melanie's done. It seems that like she has no energy for it. She doesn't trust in her connection with Sincere. She doesn't trust him anymore. She doesn't trust in their connection. And for her, what she's basically saying is a lot of talk and not a lot of doing. You know what I'm saying? You're talking,
Exactly. Yeah.
you're saying you're gonna change, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and then you still do the same exact shit.
But Sincere did he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Of course,
He
and that's the
owns up to it too.
but
He's like, yeah, I did
she
do
knows
that.
what he's doing, and she's still standing for that. So it's like, bro,
Exactly.
at
Like I
this point,
can't be mad at Sincere. Like I don't
how
know.
how
I'm a
can we help?
bird. You can't
But
be a bird.
it's just a lot of talk, no action. Megan Thee Stallion comes in. They have the what's it called? That
That
challenge.
shit fried me.
Um,
That shit fried.
one thing I want to say about the challenge is Corbin finally
Oh,
takes accountability. Corbin stands on there and he says, "Oh, I really am sorry for what I did." Blah, blah, blah. He
Kenzie
generally
was not trying to hear that.
she didn't want to hear it, but he took
He
accountability.
did.
That's what
That's what
really
I'm
matters as a
saying.
man. He took
Like,
yeah
Corbin is still my client because he understands what he did, you
yeah.
know? And he's taking accountability. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong, but he
It's
understands
the
the
way
way
he
the
went about it.
10 months as. That's
Mhm.
why he's apologizing.
Exactly. He knows.
But then
Yeah, go.
this other one, on the other hand, I don't know if he's confused. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
I
what's
don't know how
going
to
on.
get to that, but you're right. Caleb understood what he did wrong, where he went wrong, um, and then he took accountability for it, as a man should. Casey still doesn't want to take accountability. Again, to this day, I'm defending Casey in the sense of like he did what he did. He did what he had to do for him. He picked TT. Okay, cool. But again, the problem doesn't lie with who you picked. It's about how you picked it, and it's about how the way you moved. And he still
hmm
doesn't want to understand that. And until he understands that and apologizes, those girls are just completely closed off for him. So
I
he's
don't
still
like
sitting there.
how
What do you mean? Why?
I don't like the bias in the episode. That it overly fried me.
Why?
The boys get cakes, right?
And the girls
The girls get a gun. Meg
are
is
creamer.
pandering to the woman, because she's, a girl's girl, supposedly. Clay and four, by the way. If I was KC. Yeah, it was just like very distasteful to me how Meg moved. Like
I
you
hope you
shouldn't
know,
have
like,
been
I
that
hope you
biased.
know, like, I hope you know your pillows are gonna be very hot tonight.
Nah, but in
What,
this
what,
whole
what, I, say- what did I say that I was incorrect about the bias in the episode?
No,
Was it
it
not
wasn't
biased
even
towards the
biased,
girl?
bro. It wasn't biased,
it
bro.
wasn't.
It is
I
what
mean,
it
bro,
is.
they
It
both
happens, bro. Life is not fair.
age,
Life is not fair, bro. Like, you
life,
guys have to
life,
Life's
understand
just
it
not
doesn't
that
fair.
matter.
age, they just happen to get creamers. I mean, bro, come on. But again,
They just
Exactly.
one
They
thing I
seem
do
happen.
like
want to
they
say,
seem to enjoy it.
one thing I do want to say is that if you watched like when Naya went, if you watched her face while she was doing it, bro, her
She
face
was
was
so
like,
focused.
bro, it
She
was
was
like
so
she was
mad.
expressing all of her anger into that shit.
She was
It
so mad.
looked hilarious, bro. I can't even lie. It looked
So
freaking
mad.
hilarious.
How do we feel about Casey being at the front though?
Yeah, that was
For
calculated.
him.
Production,
That was calculated as
production.
fuck. What else would he be?
Nobody likes KC, right? He should
Chill,
probably self-evaluate.
chill.
You don't like Casey.
No, no, no,
Women
no.
don't like Casey.
No.
I think they're both
The
in the wrong.
production don't like
Then
TT.
it's fuck TT, it's fuck KC. That's all they know. Fuck TT,
It's
fuck KC.
not fuck
Yeah.
Fuck
TT, bro. TT
TT.
just dumb. TT. I don't know why she inserted herself in that conversation when it had nothing to do with her.
But at this point, and now I should just leave. I give
Yeah,
Kenzie
and I should
away.
also go home. I can't
Melanie
lie.
can also go away. They're all goats. All of them are goats.
Anaya go, Sincere go, Kinsey go, Melanie go,
Melanie,
Casey and TT go.
Give them the
Melanie, give the
Jen can
money to
go.
Bryce and Trinity and wrap the season up.
Yeah, exactly. I think they should just end it right now, to be honest.
Now, one thing I will say, TT creamed Sincere and said he's two-faced. I'm so thankful someone said it because, bro, again, he's just doing the same. He did the same exact shit with so that he did with Amora, and now someone's finally pointing it out.
But then Melanie also hears this shit and just like everyone's
she's a
telling me I
bird.
need better. Everyone's telling me I need to do this.
Goods.
But then you're still not doing it. And then you're going in bed talking about some. I
What's
don't like the way
pissing me
you're acting, but I
What's
missed
pissing me
you.
off is that you're letting Kenzie not be the goat. Kenzie used to be an idiot at this.
Why are you hating on Kenzie? This Kenzie hate has herself.
Don't hate on
Kenzie's
KC then.
getting away with everything, bro.
Bro, please don't hit on KC then. We have
Did we
problem.
forget how she treated Caleb and how she's now doing Jen?
Yeah, we have problem. Casey can, because Casey can sit here doing whatever she wants. It's all cool, but when Casey is,
As long as she does the splits, you know, it's cool.
it's cool, right?
Right.
Everything's better. Now at the end of the episode, we do see Amora and Carl are back in the villa. And now that Amora, those are my picks, first of all. But now that Amora, no, they weren't.
Same.
My pick was Amora, and what's the other guy, Corey. But it's okay. I'm okay with Corey.
Corey.
Yeah, I'm okay with Corey.
Yeah,
What was Corey
bro.
going there for?
Yeah, but now that Amora and Carl are back in the villa, we can see she can. Well, I don't want to say expose, but she can talk to Melanie, have that conversation, and when Melanie has all the facts, now she can move as she wants to.
She's still gonna talk to Sincere, please.
You think so? You think so?
I don't know
Yeah.
if Melanie is ever gonna wake up until movie night. You know, she's stuck in the matrix.
Yeah, movie night. I think
She's gonna wake up on movie night too, guys. Low key,
what?
I think she's
Okay,
gonna.
movie night is when
No.
you see
I think she's gonna start waking up when she gets out the villa and realize that like
When she
Sincere is
gets
actually way
out.
worse than what it was. Yeah. Like before
Hold
the
on.
reunion, she's gonna realize that like that nigga's actually like he's actually fucking playing like dead ass and he's not serious. She's gonna realize that before you're in reunion, and then she's gonna start like, "You're a fucking bitch. I hope you're." And then at the reunion, that she's gonna say all that shit at the reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
maybe. But I do think
Right.
because they put it on the Love Island thing on the Instagram. They were like, "What movies? What clips you want to see for movie night?" And
Nigga said insane.
I think I took a screenshot of what I said.
yeah,
Hold on.
I definitely think movie night is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. I think movie night is gonna break up whatever the hell Sincere and Melanie have. I think it's gonna be honest. That's all I gotta
This
say.
is what I said for movie night. Anaya calling Seann her second option. Kenzie not being a girl's girl, and Sincere's different analogies. Those were mine.
His knowledge is just
I
not.
like chocolate chip cookie dough. I like chocolate chip cookie dough, and I tried
They're
to
not
pass
wise.
you. What?
They're not like what the fuck. They're not
I
wise.
got one fish, and then I got the other fish. You know?
Like shut the fuck.
Yeah, like we need to weigh each other out. Like what does that mean?
One thing about Corbin Sean, I don't know if you've noticed, he's so predictable. I remember when he first started talking to Melanie when he first got in the villa. This was like when they were staying. I think they were talking to CLS. He was like,
Guys,
"I can't lie, I really fuck with your vibe." I'm like, bro, you are so predictable.
No,
Like,
I really fuck with
it
your
was just
vibe,
like,
Melanie.
come on, like, where's the pizzazz?
bro, you can tell he's used to fucking with white girls. No shit.
Apparently that's what his ex said on live. I don't believe that. I think
He's used to fucking with white girls.
you don't know him from Pain and Salt. I mean, again, you know, but I think that needs to stop though. People need to stop going back into people's lives and fucking up the show. It happened with Asana. It happened with Alana. Bro, let this shit play out, bro. What the fuck? Like people going.
Nah, Alana.
So you want to let them slide? Alana,
Okay.
Alana's taking the hard R.
Listen,
Like she said,
we don't know them in the past
Nigerian.
lives.
Like what the fuck?
No, listen, Bridget. We don't know them in the past lives. Leave their past lives, bro. We're in a new life.
Alana's past life translated
It's
into
crazy.
the villa. You
She
seen
didn't
when
even say it once. Nigga kept saying it.
You said what?
Casey? Huh?
What?
Alana never said the N word. She never said nigga once. She kept saying it with the hard R2 on top of that. What the fuck is a Nigerian? Like,
She was like, there was one hard R that tried to talk to me, and she was like, "Wow." I was like,
what?
But they said that translated into the challenge.
Girl, shut the
"It
fuck. So
did,"
why are you defending
That's what
her?
they
But
said.
I'm gonna block her.
That's what they
because
said. They said that's what
when
translated to challenge because she didn't let Casey touch her. She didn't
KC
let.
turned, she was like, "Yeah, be respectful"
Exactly.
or
She
something
doesn't
like that.
like black people.
She doesn't.
But like,
Fucking
all
Corbin,
these
bro.
leaks are crazy, bro. These guys gotta chill.
Corbin is not even an exception, and that's crazy.
The internet is interesting, but to out of 10, I think Casa was a definite 8. I think we got to see a lot of what needed to happen.
Hmm.
Casey, what's it called? Casa was very early this year because Casa is not usually till like episode 20, damn near 20. It's not till like 22, 23. It was earlier this year, so I don't know what direction they're going with this, but I
I
think
think it's early.
you know
No. Casa usually happens around the same time.
maybe
Like
Hmm.
3 weeks in. Yeah.
maybe because the days are off.
Because the season's about to end. After movie night is basically technically wrapped.
Basically,
Oh, no, because it ends what, early July, mid July.
It ends like July 16th.
Mm. Oh, so they got less than a month. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
But now I do think they need to have movie night this year. Last year they needed movie night. I think last year would have killed it, but this year they really do need to have it back, and we'll see how that
but we
turns
got
out.
that I Pick Clark iconic moment because of that change up. You know,
I pick Clark. I
But
pick Clark.
nah, but yeah, definitely a good week. Very interesting week. Um, got a lot of good points across. I definitely appreciate y'all for being on the pod today. Um, all links will be down below, guys. I really appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. See y'all in the next one.